With the dust-up in the Oval Office between Donald Trump and Zelensky of the Ukraine, it's going to be interesting to see the byproduct of that. One of the byproducts is going to be if there's going to be a probe into the money factor of the Ukrainian war, how much money we have sent to Ukraine. There are headlines that said they didn't receive half the money that they were supposed to get and where it went. The first name that comes to mind is Hunter Biden. I say that because it's in the news now that he dropped a lawsuit against a person who did a computer revelation to Congress about Hunter Biden's laptop with all the information on it. He dropped that lawsuit mainly because he said he's broke, but he has property in Pacific Palisades, all this other stuff. It's going to be interesting to see because he has to lie low, because the last thing the Bidens need is a trace of money coming from Ukraine to their coffers. I wouldn't be surprised at all if that happened. Imagine one of your children is in a school play, and you go to the school play, and he or she sings about 4 or 5 different songs, and half the crowd gets up and applauds, but you just sit on your hands. People are yelling and screaming how great she is, how great he is, and you're just sitting on your hands. You refuse to get up because you don't like the school principal. Donald Trump's address before Congress sort of amazes me. I don't know what the Democratic Party is doing. They look like idiots. They look like total idiots. I've never seen the hatred for one man expressed over the last 12 years as much as the Democratic Party has to this gentleman. Absolutely amazing. I just can't understand how bad of an apple he must be. I just think he's not one of them. And he's undercovering, as we know now with DOGE, the waste, the money laundering that's happening in our government. We're spending money on things that we have no idea what's relevant. We're putting money in the pockets of people who hate us. We're putting money in the pockets of politicians who are doing things illegally, taking it and not knowing what's going on. It's got to stop. Hopefully Trump will do it. It's going to be tough. He's up against a wall of crazy people. Remember, you always are loyal to people who sign your paycheck, and government workers are not going to let him get far in the investigation of what's going on. Watch the Howdy Boomy podcast on the Howdy Boomy channel on YouTube. Truth, Justice, the American Way. Tomorrow, Shift Head of the Week, a gaggle of goons. God bless you. God bless America.